Even though I was doing all this intensive practice, there are also times when I would hit a wall, but committed to doing whatever it takes to heal. I've explored so many different interventions, and I continue to do those that prove to be most effective. And again, consistency is crucial here. So many people, if they do any practice at all, maybe do it once or a few times, or just do it intermittently, they're very sporadic, or maybe they'll work with me or they'll try out other therapeutic interventions. Maybe they'll just do one or a few sessions of whatever it is they try out, and then they'll disappear. Problem here is you're never going to see any real progress if you approach healing that way. For instance, when I've done sessions of deep tissue body work, if I can, I'll do 2, 3, 4, or 5 within close succession. During August and September of this year, I did a series of 57 sensory deprivation flotation sessions. That's where you're suspended in a bath of salt water in complete darkness. And so 57 within 2 months' time. When I've had the opportunity to work with people and they've done 4, 5, or even more of the individual healing sessions within a week or two, they've experienced far more powerful results. In my mid to late 20s, I had the opportunity to work with a few gifted healers, including one from Brazil and the Philippines. And with each session, I could feel myself digesting more of the trauma, the relational drama that was part of my life at that time, along with the sadness and grief and all these other emotions that were trapped in my body. And these sessions helped me to dissolve the unhealthy attachments that I had to certain women that were not a good match to me, in relationships that were not working, so that I could finally let go and move on. And I could always sense the incremental gains resulting from these sessions. At one point, when I was spending time in Sri Lanka, a friend of mine told me about this Buddhist monk, Yanasanama Thero, who possessed this healing gift. So once I learned his whereabouts, I made a nightly pilgrimage to the center where he was working. I saw him 14 times in the remaining 3 weeks I was in Sri Lanka. And then when I was back 4 months later, I saw him another 12 times. But doing all those sessions within close succession enabled me to break through a lot of the barriers, the wounding that I was carrying.